We're going to work on warm-up 9. Let me pull this up. Warm-up 9 is a review of inequalities. So what I need you to do is take a minute and pause the video, and you can go through and try and answer these questions. Make the best guess possible, and then come back and see how you do. All right. Let's go with some that might be a little bit easier to understand, right here. X is less than 2. X is less than 2. You should have gotten A for that. And then the next one below it says X is more than 2. If it's more than 2, it should be B. So let's look at something. X is less than 2 and X is more than 2. I know that some people get confused on which one is which symbol. One way you can do it is, see this symbol right here? Try and make that symbol with your hand. Pick up your right hand and try and make an arrow. Okay, does that look like the one I highlighted? No, it's going the other way, isn't it? So now go and pick up your left hand. Pick up your left hand and try and make that arrow. It looks like that arrow, like the point is going towards the left. Okay, what hand are you using to make that symbol? The left hand. Left starts with L, less starts with L. There are other ways that people try and help you remember that, but that's one way that I use. And I know it's hard to see sometimes when you don't actually see what I'm talking about, but if you can make that symbol with your left hand, that's the less than symbol. So let's go, we're going to skip 1 for right now. Let's go to number 2. X is less than or equal to 2. Okay, so that's going to be E, where we have X is less than or equal to 2. X is greater than or equal to 2 is D. X is greater than or equal to 2. All right, now these down here are going to be some that are going to confuse you. It says X is no more than. Okay, see where it has the no? Oh, not the eraser. There we go. The no more than, that means it's opposite than more than. So if it's no more than, it can be 2 or fewer, 2 or smaller. So that's going to be X is, oh, I didn't want to write it that color. It's going to be X is less than or equal to 2. That's going to be E. No more than means you can go up to 2, but you can't go more than 2. Now let's go ahead and look at number 1. It says X is between -2 and 2 inclusive. Inclusive means equal to, okay? Somehow in this, one of the answer statements got missed on the form. What this is supposed to be, it is supposed to say X, X is between, so you're gonna take the small number 2, X is in between the small and the large number. When it's inclusive, we're going to go less than or equal to, less than or equal to. So I guess I need to fix this warm-up because it needs to have that answer choice on there and it's missing. So then number 7 says that X is between -2 and 2. This time it doesn't say that it's equal to. So you're just going to write -2 less than X less than +2. Your symbols are always going to be the less than symbol if the X is in between, if you put the small number, the smallest number to the left and the largest to the right. Sorry, that didn't look good when I wrote it, but that's okay. Now let's look at number 8. Number 8 says X is at most. This is the one that's going to trick you. The at basically is telling you to do the opposite. So instead of most being greater than, okay, at means to do the opposite. It's going to be X is less than or equal to 2, which is E. Because if I tell you I'm going to pay you at most $2, you're going to get $2 or less. You're not going to get more than that, because at most, the most amount I'm going to give you is 2. So number 9, At least, the same thing. When you see that at, it means do the opposite. You're going to say X is greater than or equal to 2, which is going to give you D. Again, if I'm going to pay you at least $2, that means $2 or more. Number 10 should be X equals 2. That should be C. Number 11, no less than. That no means the opposite. Remember what we talked about over here on number 6. No less than is going to be X is greater than or equal to 2. So that means that is letter D. Now, number 12 says X exceeds 2. If you exceed the speed limit, means you go over it. So X is greater than 2, which would be letter B.